הקפדה על כללי הבטיחות וביטחון כוחותינו, כך גם היה.
That's the way it was.
אנחנו מתחקרים את האירוע בכובד ראש, במהירות האפשרית, ולקחים ראשונים כבר הועברו לכוחות בשטח.
First lessons have already been transferred to the troops on the ground. As you saw the troops, there were rumors about injured and killed. We do everything in order to prevent rumors, to update the families, and only then the public. We will continue to do so. Our hearts are with the families at their difficult time, and we wish a speedy recovery to the wounded. We'll use this opportunity to show our appreciation to the hospitals, to the doctors and the nurses, the volunteers that work day and night to save lives. In the north today, we eliminated the commander of the southern Lebanon, commander of Hezbollah's aerial unit, Abi Mahdi. We eliminated him with an Israeli fighter jet. Throughout the day, several launches were executed from Lebanon. 2 UAVs have hit the IDF Northern Command. There are no injuries, and there were minor damage. He was responsible for this strike as well, and he was eliminated with other operatives. In addition, we also eliminated another terror squad that attempted to launch drones, and their equipment was destroyed. We will continue to operate decisively against any threat of our territory and to bring about a new security situation in the north. In the home front, I call on the public to continue to follow the updated guidelines. There is no change in those. We have aerial defenses, but that is not complete, and therefore we will update you every day about the guidelines. We do not forget for one moment that in the Gaza Strip, 136 hostages are being held. Among them, dozens of sick, elderly, over 80 years old, wounded that need urgent medical care, that do not receive needed medication, women who are being held defenseless. We worry for their well-being. We have the moral duty of returning them all home, and the entire world has the moral duty, as State Secretary has mentioned, to operate in order to release them from the hands of the terrorists from Gaza who operate in worse methods than ISIS. As for the question about the Israeli soldiers that were killed yesterday, did they operate according to regulations? This is an event in a fighting zone, an operational area. We executed many such events of destroying tunnels. It is an operation that we cannot do in this scale unless it is operated from the ground. It is impossible to do that from the air. We isolate the area. They evacuated the ground troops that were in the territory. Only the engineering corps were there arranging the detonation. It was operated in one area. The tank secured the area. A tank that secures the area can recognize a threat on the forces, and therefore the tank who recognized the threat shot towards that threat. To my regret, during that firing, there was a hit of an electric pole, which tragically, as we understand, fell and started this explosion. It is a difficult event. We have lessons, and we've updated the troops on the ground who continue to dismantle tunnels and will continue to operate in order to prevent events of this kind. We continue the fighting. There is no other way other than destroying tunnels. And we can say that we found another underground area with rockets in that area, and we will need to destroy it. Otherwise, the operation of these rocket manufacturing will continue to fire rockets towards Israel.